shortstop's head.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Late on that fastball.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Foul ball.
Got him. And how about that? And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Yamamoto back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Nick Kurtz. That one the other way. Fired to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Zach Geloff at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. And here is Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. And delivers outside. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ramirez under it. Makes the catch for the out. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Geloff handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carter hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Walker Jenkins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Elly on the move. Pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And a foul ball. De La Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. Falling behind 2-1. Runner on the go again. Bunts it in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. To second with the throw in. No chance. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now here is Derek Jeter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And he's out on the tag. Bryson Stott will hit next. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. In the dirt, ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Guerrero, 31 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And another ball.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Line drive, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One and 1.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. Not an easy call. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
First pitch, not close. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's downstairs. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down. On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1. A sensational double play. The batter now will be Will Smith. A single his first time. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And that squirts through. It's in and out of his glove. Suzuki around third. The relay to the plate. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they get a run at home. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fly to left his first time. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. First pitch misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle. The throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Yamamoto back to work. Strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On the ground. Stop. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Going 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Save!
No! He's in there!
You see me coming up.
Now, Alex Gordon. On the ground to first, Freeman. The tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So 2 down now, and here is Elly De La Cruz. Hammered down the line, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and now they trail by 1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a...
Runner breaks for third. And it's into the gap. 1 runs in. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Salas down to first. That complete. And we're back at the plate. Derek Jeter. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
Did he go?
And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out. Now here is Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-1.
This one in the air, center field. Jenkins makes the play, and there are 2 down. And now here is Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
That's foul.
And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Count is full.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here comes Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one missing low. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Jenkins under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a miss.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit. In that at bat, you can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Freeman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2
in
strikes.
the dirt. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Tap back up the middle. Jeter. Tosses to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. Slings to first, and Vladdy is set down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And there's a strike. Shota, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ramirez brings it in. That's out number 2. Evan Carter now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Nick Kurtz. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Zach Geloff digs in now. Out to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Alex Gordon, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Up and in. 1-1. And he gets back in. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Geloff, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredible.
To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And here comes Bellinger. Inside.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Kurtz. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Ethan Salas getting ready to hit. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2.
Jenkins, long run. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch, I tell you. What, those are really fun to make.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nabs it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Strom back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Another 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. Check swing, went around, and that is strike one. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
And a base hit on a line. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. So they're down to their final out. And now Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that skips in the dirt. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. You blew out the mountain high. The color of your stare doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still here. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now between the rose and the thorns. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, but so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time.
Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit. And Devers hits that one. Sizemore drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one in there across the letters.
Changing speed. Has this lineup. Completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now Ethan Salas, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here's a 1-2. Fastball is outside. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So up next, Braden Montgomery. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizemore snags it, and Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Marte in the box now. Takes strike one. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One ball.
All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Outside low. And the count's even at 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's it out. Strike one. No balls. One strike. One and oh. Yeehaw! 1-1. Nope, ball.
Isolation, I was 4 years old. Never did the really fake cynical about the judgment day. I did past like progression last year when it me up, reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body at the body, lesson at the lesson. Let's get back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar, when I get at the store. I saw myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many retreats. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. But I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I
No
didn't
ball.
bluff,
Two
even
strikes.
told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
He's out of there.
No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven because you was anxious. Didn't like authority. You searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was relevant.
Hey.
The greatest music the record was you. It was chaos, it was juice, it was rage, it was blues, it was harmony, emotion. I'm speaking with garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot. No more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding for heavy man, woman, and child. I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
The batter now, Elly De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Turang over to first in time. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Ripped to third, but handled.
Me siento como un boxer, todas se me arriman.
That's what we call a critical success.
And here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. Ryan back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
There goes Tucker, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There goes Tucker. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here.
I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out of work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting.
Please come again.
While I'm splashing in puddles like struggle, we dancing in the rain. I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration, the best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure. And if you ask me, stress it. My girl needs more rotation and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see the microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. So I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack and I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before we answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. This music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the way and it diminished the pain. He told me not to actually think, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Say Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg,
1 ball, 1 strike.
Don't nobody wanna know the way you Don't nobody wanna know the way they Snoop yo.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Don't nobody wanna slow down. Don't nobody wanna,
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow.
He's out.
Don't nobody wanna
Clock on American Bandstand, flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm needing either punk rock, bumble while you shuffle your feet. Left in the fast lane, guarantee to win in no rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Left in the game, no one to blame, but so it's the same. The pain on my game, to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the roof, never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is out of play.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And misses inside. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And a couple of quick outs. And here is David Justice. There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2.
That one is hammered right field. Tucker going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running from there. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Lance Berkman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
There's a strike. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bagwell in the box lays off for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Astros down to their last out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing, called strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And there it is.
One ball, one strike. Hey, two. Two balls, two strikes.
Now batting, the center fielder, swinging, Montgomery.
City going up, so you better go. When it feels really on the edge, you really feeling good. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. You better hug, never going up. All I wanted was to be I wanted me to get a little bread. To talk a in the head, still outside. I don't hide from you. Ball one.
Even there, he's it.
Are you with that? When you get back, I'm gonna be down on track. Are you with that? When you get back, I'm gonna be down on track. Are you with that? If it get back, just got some in my pack. Are you with that? I'm gonna live there. Hope you watching me back. that lay. Under the ground, running around. We was them kids that played. All in the street, following lead. You lost their way. Some of them outside still. Some of them inside way. I'm a real beast boy. Come on my way. Feel these boys, you feel my pain. Mistakes only, you switched on me. Mama told me about your snakes. Keep my feet off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm going hop out in fact. Are you with that? I win big rest. I'm gonna flock on
All ones account.
Are you with that? Won't forget that shit that's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watch me get back.
Back with more Diamond Quest baseball, where fortune favors the bold,
but not the reckless. Play smart out there, kids.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. That one's upstairs, ball one. That's inside.
That's in.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in on a dive.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. The pitcher on here, Tanner Banks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Slider right there.
It's 0-1.
Outside low, and 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And Devers is set down. Time call. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Salas will hit next. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. They limit the. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch misses way outside. And it's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Bryson Stott in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jordan Romano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Braden Montgomery, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That misses. Now 2-0. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Contreras goes 6'1", 240 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
This is Bryson Stott. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Contreras coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Boom. Throws on to first, and that's an out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Griffin stands at second with two gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. To first. And quickly one away in the second. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State.
0-2.
The other way, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Ball one low.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
On the outside corner, got him looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Right through there for a strike. And a curve is down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And a base hit coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that is. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jose Ruiz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Curve in the dirt.
0-2.
And now 2-2. gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. Popped in the air, left field. Kepler makes the play, and there's one down. Digging in, Ethan Salas. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball is outside. Just missed.
That missed.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Tags the runner for one. So a man aboard. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. He's already homered in this game. And that misses off
out.
the outside edge. Two outs. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Line drive and foul ball.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And ball four, two aboard. New pitcher on now, Orion Kerkering. Contreras takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1-1.
Strike one. And he swings through that one.
1-2.
Just misses with that one. Salas over at second. Montgomery at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. One.
That's a really.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
Chorio makes the catch. And there's one away. And here is Sosa to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Stop. Stands in now and watches strike one. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, el dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. 'Cause is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Self now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
A job well done.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers, trying to catch the papers. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants or papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth.
See, tapping the base 3 times worked.
I ain't got the hammer cock to probably we talk about we should have called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill.
Devers now 0 for 3 in this one. Skubal back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Trammell toss to second, double play.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. We could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you and you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and maybe right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. And that's way high. And away we go this afternoon. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Foul ball there. Wilson in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Montgomery fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. And ring him up. Bottom of the 1st. Here's the second baseman, Lenyn Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chourio should have this one. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. Michael A. Taylor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Slings to first in time. Luis Robert now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a strike. Curveball over for a called strike.
Ball, that's in.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. Got him swinging on the second inning, set to go. Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch just misses. Swing and a ground ball. One out in the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now this is in the air down the line. Benintendi under it. Snags it for the second out. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And now Braden Montgomery. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Salas rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Back here on the south side, Andrew Vaughn now. That one's in there. That's strike one. Now on the bump, Raisel Iglesias.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Griffin. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Mike Tauchman.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
That's a slider for a strike. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. And that one is in there, called strike three. Andrew Benintendi in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a ball.
Ball two.
2 out, space is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play. Here on the south side, leading off, Wilson Contreras. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball, one strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
One ball, two strikes.
Got him! And one away in the top of the third. This is Bryson Stott. Left field. Benintendi pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Connor Griffin. First pitch misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Outside. Swings through that. Back at right field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Rojas. In the air, left field. Chourio sizes this one up, makes the grab, one away. Here's Corey Lee. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Walker. That's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1 ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter now, Colson Montgomery. And that misses. 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss for the strike. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Cam Boozer. Chourio in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
2-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's a strike and a full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. And ball one to the right fielder. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a turn, and that's a big-time mistake. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And Devers hits that one. Taylor brings it in, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Lenny Sosa.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver.
Now this is through for a base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. 1 down, winning run at first. And here in extra innings. Taylor runs. And a count 1-2. Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Now into the game, Brooks Baldwin. He's in at shortstop. Prelander Baroa.
Number 17, Brooks Baldwin.
Now it's the DH, O'Neal Cruz. Fly to left his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Tags the runner. Out at first, double play. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. That one ripped right center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And a 2-1 ball game now. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Slice to right. Tauchman makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Up the middle. Stop. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one missed. So they turn to their closer, Jimmy Garcia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot.
Goes down looking. White Sox down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. That one catches the zone. 0-1. The White Sox down to their final strike. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, we saw a lot of...
A job well done.